Are we recording?
Yeah, we're starting.
Oh, well. Welcome back, Prennies, to Foxtrot Plays Disgea 5. We have Gobblecock, a.k.a. Doug, here to join us.
A book compilation of your adventure. The data shop will always follow your netherworld lifestyle. Really? So what, does it have, like, replays or something?
Where would you like to
Well, it has all your data in general. So,
okay.
How many times you died, how many times you killed this, which player's done this, what teams have you... It keeps all data.
Alright. Wonder what's in the coffin of spirits. Shit!
She's not in this.
Oh, okay.
I heard people were rebelling against Lord Void.
In the sense of, like, she's not in the main story.
Oh, okay.
Those rebellious looks. Yep, it's you guys. I won't hold back against anyone who rebels against Lord Void Dark. Your family, friends, even your neighbors' pets. I'll kill them all. But you can relax once you're dead. The Corpse Master Overlord Margarita will recycle you.
The Corpse Master Overlord Margarita? The demon general whose second name is Witch which controls death.
It's like Game of Thrones
This kid's
titles.
a demon general?
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad joke.
I doubt it. She doesn't seem any different than any ordinary person with mediocre magical power.
Ugh, this is disappointing! He wasn't Demon General Bloodus at all! What a letdown!
Did you say Bloodus? Don't compare me to that new guy!
She powered up.
This is...
So how dare you?
Destructive magical power! This is starting to get fun!
The beard on my head's more than fully
Stop
erect.
saying such idiotic things! She has way too big a gap over our power level. There's this much of a difference between her potential and ours. I made a miscalculation. If I die here, I'll never be cleared of my suspicion and everything will end. My only choice is to escape.
Oh yeah, before I execute you, let me ask you something. Do you guys know a little girl with a yellow prinny?
A little girl with a yellow prinny. What are you talking about?
Looks like you don't know. I guess I've gotta hurry. But you guys can die here.
Wait, didn't he just say didn't he have a general idea of who she was talking about?
This is the Overlord of Spirit
No.
Interment Geese. Kill and recycle.
They've not even encountered that person.
Oh, okay.
It only possesses 1/10,000th of my magical power, but that should be enough to handle you guys, right? Now, Overlord Geese, reap their lives.
I don't want him.
Wait, are you
I'll
actually
leave.
running away?
Running away? Don't be so cocky. I'm saying that you guys aren't worth my time.
We'll see about that. You're wide open!
Bitch, I got zombie sheep.
How presumptuous.
Yeah.
If I use prinnies like that, it'll be very useful. I must remember to do that.
Well, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure you missed anyway.
So we're not even worth her consideration?
That isn't something you should feel bitter about, Kilia. Demon General Margarita has so much magical power she can easily control overlords. We don't stand a chance of defeating her. Let's focus on the enemy in front of us. Even if it is a corpse, it's still the Overlord of Spirit Interment. This is going to be tough.
Even if the enemy is an overlord, we have no shortage of them ourselves. How do we want to deal with this?
Send Metallion.
That's easy! We'll just beat him half to death! Oh, wait, they're already dead. What should we do?
Just send Metalia. That's all you need to do.
Just end it all.
Yeah, just Metalia will fuck him up. Will fuck him up. Hey, it's Geese Howard.
I mean, he did get defeated.
Yeah. Oh, Zen. Or, wait, that's his name, right?
Yep. You're like, Dad, just make your name up. Hold on.
Yeah, Zen, someone, oh my god, because Zen's counter is so high, I'm picturing, like, someone from Uber Eats, like, brings him, a meal from, like, Subway, right? And he's like, here's your Subway, you know what, no, not Subway, Jersey Mike's, because I actually had Jersey Mike's for the first time, Friday. Yeah, no,
I've been considering it. I hadn't tried it yet.
Oh, dude, their Philly is awesome. Their Philly is badass. Their buffalo chicken's not bad neither. Anyway, so he brings Zen his Jersey Mike sub. He's like, here's your Philly. Zen takes it and then just counter just whack.
It's horrible. But he's gonna do it. He does not tolerate being punched. Zen does not approve!
No, he does not.
Still don't approve!
Ooh, Phantom Blow.
Got her!
Yeah. Wait, what's with the skull?
He's poisoned.
Oh. Oh.
Because zombies poison you.
Okay.
Hence, ew, poison.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ew, poison. Okay. You're not gonna get, like,
Everybody.
any of them?
To do what?
Well, you were the one. You were like, you were literally grinding them, or attempting to grind them.
You're like, what are they gonna do?
I'm just saying. Yeah.
I'm working them up to it, but I'm just saying this is technically a boss battle. There's shit for that.
Okay.
I'll support you.
I'm not poisoned. Punch me more!
Yeah, dude, I'm thinking of, like, some lady just, like, comes up to him, comes up to Zen, she's like, I love you, Zen, and then he just jumps up, he's like, yeah!
Counter!
Oh! He's dead! What the fuck?
Yeah, it took a bit. Poison and damage. Because even he's poisoned now.
What the fuck?
So poisoning.
Poison.
Yet he defied the physics of the game by, manhandling slimes. But poison. Oh no. Oh no, can't handle that poison.
It's hard to move in this body.
Yes, it is. Nobody's in front of him though. Oh well.
He's fine.
Support you.
And that's a hurt.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
She got this.
I have no limits.
Really? Oh my god! Like,
Yeah, nobody's wearing actual real armor yet, because in that grinding, I don't want to spend all my money on crap armor yet, so I'm waiting. So, people don't take hits well.
okay.
Red scarf is the sign of justice.
Shut up. Don't justice me. Don't justice. You don't get to fucking justice.
All the justice.
Ugh. Fucking justice.
Behold the power of justice!
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so...
Yeah, you say that now until later in endgame when she gets her good skills. It'll be all about that justice then.
Nochi clairvoyance.
What? Clairvoyance.
Overload skill.
Okay. What's it do?
Boosts evasion, and I believe it increases my crit?
Oh, okay. That's something Fire Emblem never actually did. They never actually had, like, special... Unless I'm being stupid. And
Not that I remember. I know there were some field advantage type things you could do every so often. But they weren't specials per se.
yeah. I wonder who you're gonna...
Let's go!
Oh, he's just Really?
Yes. He's there for bait to help Matalia.
How much health does Matalia actually have? Really? What? Good God.
Sacrifices must be made for Matalia.
What the fuck?
She has 181 health.
He's already dead. Good Lord. You actually did do some grinding in the earlier vid, and then what the fuck?
No, I did, just not with Killia or the main character.
You did with Seraphina.
Not technically. She showed up a few times. She's not really been grinded.
Jesus, Captain.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hero and power! You shit.
Oh, baby. Oh, Matalia. Where do you want it, baby? I'm gonna come all over you. Where do you want me to come? Shit!
Oh my.
Right? You know that's something you'd say, like, right off the fucking bat.
She's already mad at you.
Right? Good God, that was ridiculous.
Everyone, go forth and be sacrificed.
Pretty much.
It is for the greater good.
Oh.
That is Matalia.
Yeah. Oh wow, she only wow. 200 things of health. Well, there aren't any like geo things, or at least
No.
tiles. What's this?
There's the one he's standing on.
Oh. Maybe you should have that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The the victory bullet. Geese is just all like, "What's up? I'm Geese."
just hanging.
Yeah.
I'm in the boss square. I got this.
Yeah. Why don't you use the dude with the bunny ears, like Zelos or whatever?
That's a skull cap, and that's just because he's wind damage,
Oh.
and he's undead now that he's dead. So fire damage works better.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Otherwise, I wouldn't mind it. If he was so grossly overstated, it wouldn't matter. But he's still low level, so the game might still be like, hey, that resistance stat.
Yeah.
You already see how dodgy it is with the speed and hit stat. Well, just be like, miss. Miss for no reason. Miss your allies. We just missed.
Pretty much. Yes.
Huh.
I know. I mean,
This is
like,
the Overlord. spirit internment. He's been turned into a corpse and lost.
Yeah, because they're in the base.
The
So
lost took his words and even
they
his
should be out there, but I didn't let them.
Yeah.
Be true commanders. Be in the base and talk.
Might makes right. It's his fault for being weak.
No one needs to see you.
I know.
Looks
Forcing that
like he
Dookie
only
up.
recently became a corpse. We're in luck. He's no longer an overlord, and his corpse is still weak.
Destroy.
Yeah. I know. Forcing out that Dookie can be real hard.
We're doing support. We're backing him up on it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It was perfectly calculated. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was calculated. Mm-hmm.
It was.
No, it was. Cause like.
Yeah, I was like, you watched it unfold. It was calculated.
Yeah. Come on, Geese. Just force out the Dookie.
Alright, now for the finisher.
You didn't do anything.
Wait,
Hey! Why are you interfering with Red Magnus?
My nipples are fully erect.
I have an idea. Even though he's rotten, he's still an overlord. We could use him.
Wait, what?
What do you have in mind?
We can use it to our advantage. Even though he's dead, we can use an overlord's corpse in battle.
Are you trying to turn this corpse into an ally?
Not an ally per se. We can simply incorporate him into our strategy for defeating Void Dark.
To even use a dead guy in your machinations. You're just like a demon! Oh, right. You are a demon.
Ultimately, this is all for us to attain victory. We must use any means we can. Right?
What? So,
Ugh, this is simply the worst. I must shower immediately before that rotten stench affixes itself to me.
Whoa, Red Magnus agrees. We found a demon general, but she made us fight zombies.
But worst of all is Demon General Margarita. She killed an overlord and turned him into a puppet. That alone is truly horrifying. We have to do something about her quick, or else she's only going to make things more complicated for us.
What's wrong, Sir Killiat? Are you going to say that you can't fight women or children?
No, it's not that.
Good. We can't show any mercy to the enemy. If they face us, we must take them all on, regardless of their age or gender.
As one who's aiming to become the strongest overlord, Red Magnus would prefer not to face women or kids. But a brat who murders an overlord and turns him into a zombie needs to be punished by an adult.
But even though she
so
may
I'm
look like
just gonna
one,
straight up
she
ask:
is a
is
demon
this
general.
like Disgaea's disclaimer?
To be honest, I didn't expect her to be
Like they're just saying, like,
For what? Child abuse?
yeah,
stand a chance against
we
the
don't
demon
want to
generals,
fight women or
let alone
kids,
Void Dark.
but this
Not
kid's
to
being a
worry.
bitch. Or something like, you know what I mean?
But to be fair, the only one who actually had an issue was Red Magnus.
Super beat anyone up.
Ah,
The dumbest of what would technically classify as the characters is the only one who actually had an issue with beating kids.
that is, okay.
Don't let that bring.
Because think about it, she didn't have an issue. Christo has no issue. Killia doesn't give a damn. Red Magnus is the only one who was like, I kind of don't want to beat kids.
It makes
We are
the
so
horn on my
tired of notice of us. But if we can gain more,
It's just-
members
it's a
to become an
weird-
organization,
It's weird when you think about it in context. It's like, he should be
An organization?
the first one to jump up. And he's the only one who's smart enough to be like, no, beating kids is too much even for a demon.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, right.
This is a perfect opportunity to create a rebel army, since everyone has a common enemy. Demon Emperor Void Dark.
A rebel army. Not bad.
Weren't you
I'll be
already
going
an
it alone
army
from now
of
on.
rebels to begin with?
Not fun.
I mean, you have an army of printies.
I mean, in story mode,
Can you stop?
no, there's probably like in actual story, there's probably like 7 of us.
Sir Kilia, I will not allow
Okay.
you to act selfishly.
It's not much of an army.
It's foolish to act on your own.
That's a platoon.
If we can organize
that
a
still
rebel army,
counts.
our chances of defeating Void Dark will.
We aren't the goddamn Ronin warriors. We aren't taking on everything we said.
Our chances. Shouldn't we do whatever it takes to defeat Void
White
Dark?
Blaze!
Therefore,
You're
let
God!
us
Oh, hello,
organize a
Black
rebel
Blaze. You're
army.
my new friend now.
Kilia, do you find any flaw in what I'm saying?
Anubis getting the weirdest situation of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a villain. Oh, I realized I'm not a villain. I am now a monk. Oh, I'm no longer significant for the plot. I must die and pass on my monk powers
If
to
it
you.
means Void
Yeah.
Dark
Like,
will
what-
die,
what?
Then I will use a rebel
know what I
army
just
or
noticed?
anything else for that matter.
Okay, so look to
And
the
if I
right
may add
of
to that,
Christo's
I am always open to
right
welcoming more
horn.
servants. Oops.
Mhm.
I let
See
the
that
truth
cloud
slip
there?
out.
That looks like a sperm.
Mhm.
Magnus
Yeah.
quite
Why?
super
I wouldn't take that out of context. That might be context.
No, I know that's probably a soul,
Great.
but like
It's
that's
settled.
definitely.
We should
Sperm
start by
looking.
coming up with a name for our rebel
Are
army.
you sure it's not sperm? This game doesn't care. That might be.
Who is it? Where are you?
That might be ghost sperm.
Let's go Smurf.
We're in spirit interment?
Right here.
Interment? The place with dead people.
Okay.
It'd be ghost sperm.
A mysterious man suddenly appears. Is he friend or foe? Please look forward to next week.
But why? Why don't you just what?
No.
According to historians, Demon Emperor Void Dark advanced and spread his forces like
Because
hellfire
Disgea.
fanning its flames.
Okay.
Merciless and chaotic. Later, his
There is story.
His advance as a disgusting epidemic of violence and death. While everyone's hopes began crumbling, no one was aware of the beacon of rebellion that was lit in spirit interment.
Well, okay.
And
I
then
am Seraphina of Nether Institute, Evil Academy's inaugural class. With my beauty and 1.8 million IQ, I charm all men. But only one person can be destined for me. Now, to fight for my love, a massive battle royale is about to begin.
The one who will super win Sarah's love is me, the strongest of the top dogs of this academy.
The one who deserves
Wait.
Seraphina's love.
Oh
is
right,
me.
this is.
The
Yeah.
Discipline Club.
the previews.
Wrong. Seraphina's love.
You were all confused and about to take it seriously.
Yeah, I was
and
trying
her
to like.
childhood
Oh,
friend,
I completely
Kilia.
forgot this.
Next time
Sorry.
on
I
Nether World
completely forgot
Academy
this is
Disgea,
Disgea.
Episode 3, Battle
Yes.
for Love.
Behold that chin.
This is fun.
Yeah, what?
Gonna
That chin
ignore me?
is.
I need
Ugh.
love too.
It's literally stabbing her head.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
in the picture, it's just like, ugh.
His chin is a McDonald's fry.
I guess that's what she's into, though.
Yeah. Oh man.
Because
Speaking of
she
fries-
keeps imagining him with that.
Oh, go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
A silver
Go.
eyed
No, what about the fries?
wanders the wasteland.
No, I was gonna say. Speaking of fries, last night I
Solitude-loving
ordered.
Gale Force Overlord.
Well, it's called
Sorokin
Raleigh's
is
here. For those who don't know,
Now
like,
stand
checkers.
back, amateurs.
And
It's
like
my
I was munching,
sworn duty
I
to
munched
fight
down
the
their fries.
lost.
Their fries are pretty good.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where are all the lost?
Where? Can you zip
I
up
got
your
to a
shirt?
point where I-
Why are you? This is
No,
my super.
there are no zippers.
What?
Everyone wants to.
You don't
shove
see a
the
zipper.
fucking chest. But no, I can understand
It is.
Red Magnus. He looks like a
That's
bro.
what I did.
But like this
Do you
dude,
have a problem with that?
what is he, Bart?
To be fair, this dude thinks he's a badass, so of course he's gonna try and show off his chest.
Slack today.
Oh.
We'll meet again.
He's that type of guy that runs up and says, "Say it with your chest," but ain't got enough chest to say it with.
Yeah, like at least Christos.
Because like Red Magnus, at least if he was like, "Say it with your chest," you're like, "Okay, you got a chest.
Yeah.
I'll give you that." Like,
Don't make any difference.
Crystal has enough sense to be like, nope, I need a shirt because it'll be cold,
Episode 3.
and I really don't,
His name is
don't
Sorokin.
want to be like, I don't want it to be nipple. I don't want my nipples to be erect.
well, it's that, and he's already being accused of boys' love, so I doubt he wants to be over there in a halter top, causing more problems. Like, I'm just saying, you can't, when the female quote-unquote love interest is already plotting your assassination, and you aren't even after her love interest, you tend to not try to be flamboyant at that point.
Fair enough.
Disgea,
Alright.
you are mine. I will use all my force to stop you.
Stop him from what?
Going to fight.
Even with your strength, it's reckless to fight Void Dark all by yourself.
Elite Prinny Guard.
You'll be throwing away your life.
Oh yeah, because the Prinnies are going to be able to do stuff.
Those guys are
I mean,
unbelievable.
they are kind of intimidating, because if you fuck up and, you know, attack them wrong, they're gonna detonate. Like,
Yeah, alright.
they are a little intimidating in that factor.
Red Magnus,
Yeah,
are
alright.
you really trying to recruit them? It looked more to me like you were threatening them.
My compliments are insults and threats.
Is this a party?
I can imagine it now.
It's like, no.
He's on a date with like Serafina. They're like, your tits are ugly. They could use some extra.
Like, what? Thank
Really
you.
a lover's
Yeah, I meant that as a compliment.
So,
I,
do you guys have any
you can,
photos?
work out, stuff like that. Yeah.
No.
It's like
Everyone
fucking
simply walks
Drax
away
in
so
Guardians
secure
of the Galaxy.
Dark's name.
Oh,
It's like, you are ugly!
Seems that
It's like, what?
At this rate,
oh God.
it's only a matter of time until all of the netherworlds are taken
Ah.
over.
See, I'm okay with Drax in his comic book version, because they didn't ever try to make him more than he was. He's there to fight Thanos. That's pretty much it. Thanos and Ronan.
Okay. You can call him.
But I mean, like, in terms of comic book for his existence, that's his whole purpose. Is like, I gotta fight him. That's it. And he doesn't care. But when you go to the movies, they're trying to make him likable. So they're trying to give him personality, so it gets weird.
Okay.
Because sometimes Drax comes off more retarded than he should be.
Wait, were you Christo or was I Christo?
I think you were Christo?
Well, I know you're Killia.
No, I was Christo. According to my data, yeah, that stuff.
Third. I get it. But that means it involves 3 and 1, so I can't do that much wrangle, right? It's a super huge amount, plus at a ridiculous speed. Make me like climax in like 2 minutes or whatever.
Correct. Look at this from a historical perspective. No single force has ever controlled this much of the Netherworld. At this rate, the entire Netherworlds will fall into Void Dark's hands within a year.
What are the other overlords doing? Fucking sitting on their hands? They're all probably scared and super trembling. How pitiful. Of all the known overlords, just stand around, their arms crossed and doing nothing.
Well, we're in the same situation. We haven't reached Void Dark yet. It's pathetic. At our current strength, we can only disrupt the lost invasions. But if we gain more strength through the rebel army, we'll have a chance of winning. We must pool our strength and fight together.
Well, I mean, like,
Pool our strength together.
well, to be fair, I mean, like, Magnus doesn't have a thing to talk about, considering how his arms are always crossed anyway. And that's what she was talking about, like, Seraphina. You can now what?
Yeah. Arcanel makes thief.
Wait, secret to jiggling? What the fuck?
They have these missions. They just do.
Secrets to jiggling. I start you jiggling. That sounds really sexual. The secrets to jiggling. Or you know what? I take that back.
It could be.
Well, I think that's something.
In this game, sexual innuendos are actually existing. So.
Yeah. But like.
Also, we have to take a moment because now that we've reached a new chapter, there are chests in the main world. So there'll be a point where you're going to see me walk around opening chests because when you hit a new chapter, new chests appear, and then you can walk around your base and find them.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought Laharl was a dude. There's a girl version of Laharl now?
Yes.
Okay.
DLC.
Oh, okay.
Laharl technically has a sister, too. Also DLC. Well, somewhat canonically in a weird spin-off game, but then forced into. It's weird. It's complicated.
Dude,
like he doesn't have actual family, but for story purposes, he has family. But the story explains why they exist.
Okay.
But actually, he would have none.
Fair enough. But get this. When I was looking, speaking of DLC though, like Peggy Sue. No, please tell me you changed. Oh, thank God.
Get Peggy Sue out there.
So
do that work.
So I finally saw the Luke trailer for Street Fighter V. Holy shit! I really want to be that dude. Yeah.
I have to go look it.
Yeah. Well, like right now, what's her face just came out? Akira. She's the newest one.
Ah, yeah, you were telling me about it. Yeah.
So, Luke is Luke. I don't know. I think he's pretty badass. Really, you're buying more levels.
Yes, because I want my character equal level.
Okay.
Because that'll save me having to go and start from level 1 and then grind from the tutorial stages to get them up to level 9 to be strong enough to learn the techniques.
Oh, okay.
I can just put them at level 9, their stats will just move up to level 9, and then I can just punch things and kill them.
Okay.
Like, it's easier. Like, that's the only reason. It costs more money, but in terms of the grind, it's quicker than grinding your level 1 character through multiple successive battles to get them to 9. If you just go, I'm putting you in level 9.
Fair enough. Okay, so, driftwood.
Yes.
Yeah, driftwood.
Love some driftwood.
Oh man. So what can the? I'm guessing the thief can just steal. It's like okay. So what can the thief actually like do? Because I'm thinking like the thief is kind of like the thief from Fire Emblem, and that they can only open doors and treasure chests without having to use a key.
No.
Okay.
Because that principle doesn't really work in this game. But thieves still are units like you would use. Generally, they get unique skills like any other unit does. I think their first unique skill is a weird one, though, because I think it's like make box or something. And, but the point being is, if I haven't built a thief on this game in a while, but if I'm trying to make sure I don't get it confused with old games. But eventually, there's specific items that can be used for stealing things.
Okay.
And the thief has the highest chance of using it. Like, other characters could try, but the thief is technically specialized, where if they use it, there's pretty much a chance it's gonna work.
Okay.
If they function like previous games, though, they should get an ability to flat out steal stats. Like there's a technique where you'll get, and you'll be like, I want vitality, and you just snatch it. Like, you literally stole the stat vitality. It's yours now.
Okay.
So, there was one game they let them do that. I just don't remember if it's in this one or not. But that's how you would do it. You would just literally, whenever you want it, you snatch from the other part. I want your weapon, I'm taking the weapon. Okay. I want your strength stat, I'm taking it. Like, that's how the game treated it. Thieves didn't give a damn. Oh yeah, she was down there, so I felt like talking to her.
Yeah, like she was like, "Do you want to be my servant? I will be your servant, Natalia."
I still don't know what candy she's referring to.
Huh?
She wanted me to make a blue, sugar-covered candy for her.
Maybe.
And I can't think in game lore, what is this blue, sugar-coated candy she eats?
Oh.
Because that's probably an illusion from her game, and it's probably something she eats. I just can't remember what it is.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure it's fucking. Oh god, what the hell is it? Like I think I know what you're talking about. It's that blue gummy-like thing covered in sugar. Fuck. I'm trying to remember the name to it.
Yeah.
Like,
I just can't remember it.
It.
It has a term, but I don't remember what it is. But I know what it looks like. Like in my mind, I see the thing.
Right.
I hate when that happens. When you visually know what the hell you're talking about, but you're like, there's a word for it. I can't, my brain can't concept that word. Like, I literally had a day where I forgot the word refrigerator. I didn't even remember fridge. It was just gone. It was just all gone. I was just like, yeah, I put in the thing you put stuff to keep it cool. And that was how I explained it. And they looked at me. I was like, I forgot the word for fridge for like a moment. Just I'm sorry. There's just sometimes words just leave your brain and you're just like,
well, to be fair, well, first I gotta watch the plot.
Ask me that.
Red Magnus is bad. By the way, what do you think
That
about
line.
Ilya?
The way he delivered that line.
Why did you ask that all of a sudden?
oh, but wait.
Knowing you probably have everything planned out. You're having trouble with Killia. I mean, that's not like you. Could it be that you've fallen in love with him or something?
Fuck you!
Love? Just, I am the Temptress Princess Overlord,
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Seraphina.
Fuck you, dude!
I have you in the palm of
What
my
the fuck?
hand. I would never
Dude,
allow
we're just
myself to fall in
dancing.
love with
Yeah! I mean, they weren't doing
But-
the thriller dance.
Really
What's the matter with you?
concerned about others.
But to be fair, they work for her. They can't say shit.
That's why I was saying-
She wants to detonate you. What are you gonna do? You work for her.
I truly feel
Yeah,
bad for your nether
I
world
guess.
from the bottom of my heart.
What did you say?
Why are you shouting all of a sudden?
Yeah, she didn't realize she struck a real chord then, not that little playful chord.
Yeah.
It's nothing. What is it, Killia? Looks like you want to say something.
Nope. Whatever load you've been carrying on your shoulders is none of my business.
Red Magnus isn't carrying any load on his shoulders.
Is everyone fine then? From the information I've obtained, the Lost have appeared in Poison Dice. Poison Dice is not a huge netherworld, but as anyone who has heard of it will know, it's a famous resort area. But that's merely a facade. It is where all the poison experts are. If they fall under the hand of Void Dark, many netherworlds will live in constant fear of being poisoned. However, the history books will tell of how Poison Dice was defended by the rebels. Today will be our first battle as a rebel army. Now is the time to raise the flag of rebellion. We need to protect Poison Dice from Void Dark and turn it into a base for our rebel army.
I see. So you want to free the netherworlds that were claimed by the Lost and fold them into our army, correct?
He just said that!
That's great. That will
I mean,
increase the number of men who will serve.
She's
me.
not super smart.
No, she isn't!
Are you talking about a battle for territory against Void Dark?
And see, at least he admits he doesn't even understand what the fuck's going on.
Yeah! Just Red Magnus is... Well, he's the bro. He's a dumb fucking jock bro.
But he's at least honest. He's just like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but we're gonna go punch him, right?
Is it just
Yeah.
a coincidence?
Yeah, I'm in.
Or is it
I'm
inevitable
in.
that
I mean, he's not as stupid as Patrick, but, like, then again, Patrick has more, je ne sais quoi than Mr. Red Magnus.
Well, but Patrick's unique too. Because there's weird moments where Patrick is like super intelligent. Out of fucking nowhere. You're just like, why do you know this? And then he reverts back to regular Patrick mode.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, there was an episode of SpongeBob dedicated to that. And then he was all like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm losing touch with my best friend, so I'm gonna be stupid again.
And I mean, but it makes sense because, well, for SpongeBob purposes, it makes sense because Patrick isn't trying to be an intellectual. He ain't trying to run out there. He's not trying to hang with Squidward.
Oh,
He's
God.
not trying.
I got a video to show you after this. Like, it involves, like, damn it. It involves Patrick being in the Attack on Titan universe. Oh my God, it's
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, it's fucking funny. It's great. Wait, are we at the end? Or, because, like...
We are at the end because I was about to do the closing.
Oh, shit. Don't do it.
So join us next time, Prinnies, to go for first. I can't talk. We're gonna head to Poison Dice. So remember to like and subscribe, comment, let us know how you feel about the journey so far.